So, in today's video, we will be using the Money Magnet Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So, if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you do not miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, definitely booking me on social, well, definitely booking me and following me on all socials, excuse me, at Shadow Twerk Tarot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arigato, gracias, shukran. You are very much helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. And yeah, let me see, what's today? Monday. So without, let me see. I don't think we really have any house announcements. We have Twerk and Work on Thursday, Shadow Dance Celebration on Friday, and then of course Soul Share Sunday on Sunday. So if you're interested in any of those live streams, go ahead and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's reading. Intuitively, I do want to note, if you are feeling nudged or compelled to ask for help or to do certain things, make sure you do them. Black Dot, Legendary Time, what's up, bro? Welcome in. But yeah, make sure you do them. I feel like you could be getting a lot of intuitive hits right now, like a lot of like nudges that kind of push you outside of your comfort zone or kind of challenge that border on, like, you know, stepping outside of your norm. Follow that, like work through the fear and follow that. Because I feel like, especially when it comes to like resources, money, home stability with the money magnet, I feel like today you could be very much prompted to do that or to do different things. So definitely trust yourself, trust your intuition. I see taxes, I see boss of bosses. Taxes is usually my card of like having to pay for something you don't want to pay for. So it's giving the energy of, again, like, I'm trying to stop saying like, it's giving the energy of, again, if you didn't want to move in a certain way or do a certain thing, you're low-key being taxed, where you are having to still do it anyway. You have to still do something anyway in order to get a certain outcome. So like, let's say you want a new Apple Watch, but you don't want to pay the taxes on the Apple Watch. In order for you to get the Apple Watch, you still got to pay the taxes. So it's like, in order for you to get help, you have to ask for assistance. In order for you to get to a place that you want to go, you got to drive your car. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you may not want to drive your car, or you could be like me, you could really like to drive, but like, for the most part, nobody really likes taxes. You don't really like having to pay extra for something that you want. So it's given like maybe having to do a little bit of extra work. Damn, not fired. Y'all can't even see, that's a glare, but fired. Fired is my card of, you could actually be being fired, hopefully not, but it's really my card of something unexpectedly ending, just like that. So I feel like what could be unexpectedly ending is this I want to say hesitation or friction when it comes to asking for help, or when it comes to trusting your intuition or moving in a certain way when it comes to your finances and your resources. Like abruptly stopping something that's not working for you. Yeah, prosperous right behind that. Plan ahead, and then taxes again. But let's see, let's get into it. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Shout out to everyone who is joining. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, and welcome to Legend Gang. Legend Gang stands for Legendary Goddesses and Guides. If you resonate with that, you're in the right place, period. And if not, get the fuck out. But okay, hold on, pause for the cause, because we are pulling Overnight Success and Bankrupt inverted. Fired still at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like the abrupt thing that's changing, or the abrupt thing that's ending, is this bankrupt energy, or this energy of not having, or like just feeling, I'm hearing rupture, or like ruptured. I feel like that's coming from the rupt and bankrupt. What does rupture mean? Because isn't that like a fracture or like something being, I want to say bruised? Define rupture. Yeah, rupture refers to a break, a burst, or a tear in something such as a bodily tissue, organ, muscle, or physical object. It acts as both a verb to break apart and a noun, the act of breaking or a breach. It also signifies a sudden, severe break in friendly relationships. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, like a sudden, severe break or something sudden with fired. But in friendships and relationships, and it's showing up inverted. So I feel like if you did have like some type of break in your relationship, or like you could be going through a period of a break. Let me fix my posture. God damn, back. But like you could be going through some type of break with a person, place, or thing. I feel like with overnight success, like something shifts overnight or something changes overnight, or like something isn't broken anymore. I got mixed emotions about that. I also feel like if you were empty in an area with bankrupt, overnight or like suddenly, it doesn't have to necessarily be overnight, but it's the energy of a sudden change, right? So I feel like suddenly you go from having nothing in your bank account or even being in your negatives to like a lot of money. Like this could be thousands of dollars, depending on where you are in your financial journey. Like nothing to you could be thousands of dollars, and it's like then all of a sudden you got millions of dollars. Nothing to you could be again in debt, and then you go to having like thousands of dollars, maybe even millions type shit. But something suddenly happens overnight. Again, if this is with your relationships, when it comes to finances, home stability, this could be like not having communication or not having any clients, and then all of a sudden having a whole bunch of people who are wanting to connect with you, a whole bunch of people who are wanting to work with you, a whole bunch of people who are wanting to exchange with you. Let's see, let's pull a couple more cards. That's fast. Jack of all trades and be humble. I don't like the word humble, I don't. But jack of all trades and to be humble. On top of the world. Period. Okay. Generational wealth. Affluent leader. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Save stacks. Investors. Yeah, I feel like because of what you are or who you are or what you do with jack of all trades, and because you've been kind of humble, like you could be in this energy of being like an underdog where like nobody really knows what you do, or nobody really again is showing you love or support with this bankrupt energy, this suddenly changing, or whatever this is for you, this suddenly changing. Like people are recognizing your gifts, your skills, and your talents, and again they're wanting to support that, and it's coming out of nowhere. And then with on top of the world, let me show you. On top of the world, generational wealth, affluent leader, save stacks, and investors. I'm gonna stop there. I feel like you get so much so quickly that you're able to save. If you haven't been able to save for a while, you're able to save. And I feel like not just for you, but you're going to be able to save for your generations to come. So like whether you have children or not, you're going to be able to save for generations, or save a lot of resources, or something will last for a very long time, whatever this overnight success is. And for the most part, Legend Gang, most of us know that shit that happens suddenly like that, like overnight successes aren't necessarily done overnight. Like it's a culmination of things, it's a compounding of things, it's a buildup, right? So it's like all of the work that you've been putting in, especially with jack of all trades, you could have been doing a whole bunch of different trades, you could have been having your hands in a whole bunch of different things, and then all of a sudden these things start blowing up. All of a sudden these things start like flourishing and coming to life. And now again, you're on top of the world, or you have this energy where you're on top of your life, you're on top of your game, you're on top of the shit, bro. You on top. So let's see, let's get into some tarot. Using the Celebrate Life Tarot for all my newbies. This is a tarot deck that I've created. This is inspired by my favorite musical artist. You can order this now at shadowtwerktarot.com. Let me see. What's overnight success for Legend Gang. What's overnight success? Overnight success. The Six of Swords. I feel like I said this in the beginning. Like, if you're feeling any intuitive hits, like the Six of Swords, first of all, excuse me, is my card of being guided. You could be having some type of legal matters. We got Kodak Black. Shout out to him. Bro is in a courtroom, and it's like he talking his shit. He's speaking his game. Like he's communicating something, right? And the swords or the pens in this particular deck, the swords are represented by pens in this deck. So it's like the pens are kind of pointing to him, and there are people who are being guided to him. And then there are also people who are a little bit apprehensive or a little bit defensive when it comes to whatever it is that he's saying or he's expressing. So we got the man behind him. I don't know if y'all can see. This is way better lighting than when I was sitting over there. But yeah, you can see this man right here with the other three pins, and it's like he has his hand on his gun, but he's still smiling. And then the judge in the background is smiling. So I feel like there could be a lot of people maybe judging your work or judging what you do or judging what it is that you are communicating or you're sharing or you are you're manifesting. Damn, with the Magician. Shout out Russ at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is giving me the energy of people being guided to you. So it's going to be all types of people who are coming to you at this time with this overnight success. With success comes a lot of attention, right? So it's like you get positive attention and you get negative attention. And I feel like there's a need for you to focus on the positive. There's a need for you to focus on the people who are actually like there for what it is that you are offering or that you have to give. Because it's giving love and hate for real. Like, y'all know when, I'm pretty sure y'all seen this shit before, where it's like, you'll have celebrities and they'll be living their lives. They're doing whatever they fucking do. And with their success comes a lot of attention, comes a lot of people who are wanting to comment on what it is that they're doing. I feel like a lot of people are going to have a lot of opinions about what it is that you're doing. And again, there's a need for you to really focus on the people who are there for you, the people who are meant to be with you, meant to hear you, meant to understand or receive what it is that you are having to offer, and to ignore the people, places, and things that may be behind you or, you know, next to you or in the same room as you or wherever they are. And it's like they're wanting to weaponize literally what it is that you're saying or to, how do I want to word this? I feel like I could word this better. Basically, they're not fucking there for you. Okay, and it's like fuck them, because they're always going to have an opinion too. Like, they're always going to have something to say with the swords, like the pens. Like, people could literally be writing. So you could be online and people are like typing to you like, you know, fuck you, you fucking suck. Like, you sound dumb type shit. And it's like, bro, but you're on my platform behind a fucking screen and you know nothing about what it is that's going on in my life, and you trying to tell me what to do and how to live and how to be and how to express myself, and you not me? Dummy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna talk my shit. Shout out Kodak Black. I'm still gonna say what I gotta say. I'm still gonna be here for the people that I need to be here for. Matter of fact, he's also at a podium. So I feel like these could also be people. Be mindful of people who don't have a platform or don't have a podium. They don't really have anything to say, but they're quick to shoot somebody down. They're quick to down your dreams or to make you stop what it is that you're saying and you're doing. But I feel like there are also people in high places that see you with this judge in the background, that see you and that like what it is that you're doing. They like what it is that you're offering. They are in support of that. Like, I feel like somebody is in full support of you. You could have friends in high places, or again, people who are, this could be big names, big wigs that could be watching you, paying attention to you, and are like, I like Legend. I like what Legend is doing. That's you know what? I didn't think of that. I didn't think of like moving that way or saying that, or you know what I'm saying? And then it's the haters. Of course it's the haters. And it's like they're gonna smile in your face, but be mindful. Again, be mindful of these people. They're gonna smile in your face, but again, bro has his hand on the Glock. Ready to fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't really peep that, but yeah, I do feel like you're under a lot of judgment at this time with this overnight success. Magician, the King of Wands. Ooh, period. Yeah, you're very attractive. You're very attractive. You're very alluring at this time. Like people, you are in the spotlight or you're in the limelight. I don't even know what that means. I never really say that, but I'm hearing you're in the limelight. What does that mean? Pause for the cause, because I can't stand saying stuff I don't know what it means. What does it mean to be in the limelight? And the limelight means to be at the center of public attention, fame, or scrutiny. Exactly. Exactly. It describes someone receiving significant public interest, often in the news or spotlight. Period. The phrase originates from the 19th century theater where spotlights were burning quicklime to cast a bright white light on performers. So yeah, there's a light on you, literally. And even shout out Russ and then shout out Lil Nas X, where bro is literally on fire. So I feel like you could be very passionate about something. You could be very good at something with overnight success, or it's also giving. I forgot which damn basketball game I was playing. Y'all don't judge me, but I want to say it was like NBA something, right? Where whenever you would keep making shots or you would keep making points, like your character would be on fire, literally, like where it's like you're on fire, you're on point, like you're on it. That's kind of what this is giving, where it's like whatever it is that you've manifested or whatever it is that you're working on or whatever your magic is, whatever it is that you are communicating with the Six of Swords, being guided to say, do, have, be, experience, whatever it is for you, you're on fucking fire. You're on fire. And it's like people are mesmerized by that. People are very drawn to that. It's like moths to a flame, where you attract a lot of different, matter of fact, it's like being a light outside, like your porch light outside in the darkness, where you turn on your porch light and then you see a whole bunch of little bugs around it. And it's like you attract all types of little bugs, but there are certain bugs that need that light and there are certain bugs that get burned by that light. So just be mindful. Let's keep going. What's bankrupt inverted? Ooh. We got the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Shout out XXX and shout out Summer Walker. Where the Five of Cups is my card of usually kind of crying over spilt milk. And the original tarot is a picture of a man, and it's like he's looking at two spilled cups, but then there are three cups that are behind him that are full. But in this particular depiction, we got XXX. Let's focus on one card at a time. Oh, thank you, baby. But we got XXX. And it's like he's sitting in a dark room. So I feel like I said that too, like being a light in a dark place. This is you. Or even if you are weighed down with this bankrupt energy, even if you feel like you have nothing to give, I feel like you're still giving or you're still doing something. And it's like you don't have a lot to kind of show for it. You don't have a lot of... Again, you may not have a lot of supporters at this time. You may not have a lot of clients at this time. You may not have a lot of people kind of checking for you, looking for you. But I feel like you share something, and once you share it, again, something happens overnight. Something happens suddenly. Something happens very quickly. And then you go from feeling weighed down like this, but it's like you still have this I want to say joy, this peace, this flame. And then you go from all of a sudden from this to the Ten of Wands, where it's like you go from nobody around you to everybody wanting to hear what you have to say. Everybody wanting to kind of question you or wanting to have your attention or wanting you to be again in this light, in this spotlight type shit. Like you go from nobody in a dark place to literally being on top of the world, because we still got on top of the world, on top of this bankrupt energy. And then the Ten of Wands is a very overwhelming card. So like, I feel like your success becomes very overwhelming very quickly. Not saying that you're not going to adapt to it, but it's given the energy of you're not ready. It's like you think you're ready, but then you think you're ready for $1 million and then you get your first million, you're like, whoa. And if you're already a millionaire, it's like you think you're ready for the $1 trillion and then you get your $1 trillion and you're like, damn. Like, I didn't know it was going to come with all of this. I didn't know that this was going to happen this quickly. I didn't know that this little thing that I started that, again, seemed like it was nothing, was very humble. It's giving humble beginnings, like very little, very small beginnings that were weighing you down at first, kind of you know, holding you back at first, and then all of a sudden, there's a lot going on with it, or there's a lot of people who are wanting that. Hey, cutie pie. Let me see, the Four of Wands inverted and the Hanged One. Four of Cups. 4-4 could be significant. You could feel like you're not really on the right track, but you definitely are. And opportunities are finding you. The matter of fact, the Four of Wands is my card of partnership. Here we got Anderson .Paak and his family. You could be working with family. We've been talking about family a lot this week. Behind that, we got Hanged One, which is pink. Fucking love her. She's known for a lot of aerial performances that she does, where she performs in the air. And then we got Bobcat the Legend. Shout out Bobcat. He's actually a member in our community. And he makes a lot of instrumentals, like lo-fi beats and shit. But the Four of Cups is a card of seeing opportunities. The Hanged One is a card of being stuck. So again, like not having any traction at all. And then all of a sudden, shit just flips upside down, like your whole world. Matter of fact, you go from being on the bottom of the world to the top of the world. From the lowest of the low and nobody knowing your name to everybody screaming your name. Everybody like, oh my God, I need Legend. I love Legend. Like, let me offer this. Let me give this. Let me show my titties. Ain't that right, boy? I was trying to finish this before my son woke up. I'm almost done. Let me see. What's Jack of all trades? Be humble. Jack of all trades and be humble. Damn, the King of Wands again. So yeah, you're definitely on point. You're definitely on fire. You're definitely someone that people are gravitating to. And I feel like you're a master of something. Or you're a master of many things with Jack of all trades. Like you can do many things. You can go many places. You can reach many people. And this is what you're doing. Matter of fact, he got a whole bunch of rings on. And going back to that basketball reference, I don't know that much about basketball, but who said it? I think it was Nicki Minaj in one of her songs. She was like, something about LeBron got 6 rings. Where I feel like you're being celebrated, you're being awarded, and you're being recognized. Again, you're in the spotlight, and it's sudden. It's very sudden. So I feel like Legend Gang, get ready. Like even if you're not ready, I feel like it don't even matter if you get ready or not. Like something is going to overwhelm and surprise you in the best way. In the best way. And I feel like you deserve this. The Hanged One, she's still at the bottom of the deck with that fire. I feel like there could have also been a lot of people who are afraid of this fire. Fire for me usually represents transformation as well. So there were a lot of people who are afraid of transforming. They were afraid of losing everything with bankrupt. They were afraid of giving and not receiving. But finally, if this applies to you, you know who I'm talking to. If this applies to you, you know what I'm talking about, rather. And if it doesn't, I'm not fucking talking to you. Duh. But anyways, fast forward. There were a lot of people who were afraid of the flame. They were afraid of having their life flipped upside down, or they were afraid of having to transform in a certain way, or having to speak in a certain manner with this Six of Swords. Like, matter of fact, it gives the energy of many are called and few are chosen. It also gives the energy of, how do I want to word this? I don't know. I'm just say how it's coming to me. But pretty much it gives the energy of there are a lot of people who you can reach that you may not know that you can reach. And it's like you never really know who is listening. So going back to the judge behind him, he can't really see what's behind him. But again, that's a person in a very high place. You never know who it is that is listening to you. You never know who it is that is watching you. And that's why it's very important for you to still speak. Like I tell people all the time, especially all my legends who also have platforms, and especially if you're just starting a platform and you go live or you do certain things and you don't see nobody really in your lives. Like there was a long time I was going lives and nobody would join my lives, bro. And then that can be very discouraging, but you never know who's watching. You never know who's listening. Because to this day, there are people who are still watching my videos from years ago who are still commenting and like, wow, I needed this. Wow, this helped me. Wow, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So with this bankrupt energy, I feel like something is an illusion. It's an illusion for you to think and to feel that you are not already successful. So again, this overnight success, it may look like a lot happened overnight, but this is a culmination of things. This is a buildup of things. This is a buildup of all your trades coming together with Jack of all trades, or all of your gifts, your skills, your talents coming together in order to have this big successful moment, or this overwhelm of success very quickly. Let me see what's on top of the world. The Knight of Coins, the Empress, and the Ten of Cups. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. On top of the world. First of all, the Knight of Coins. Shout out the baby. I love him. Shout out the baby. But it's like he's on a plane and he's surrounded by financial wealth. So it's like, again, all of a sudden you're surrounded by riches. All of a sudden you're surrounded by all of the things that you could have ever wanted or desired. You could also be traveling, or people could be traveling to you. People could be coming to you. We got the Empress. Shout out Rihanna. Matter of fact, Rihanna went from being a little island gal to a billionaire, bro. A billionaire off lingerie. This could be you, where it's like you go from having nothing to then being a millionaire, a billionaire, a trillionaire. Take it how it applies, if it applies. But whatever it is, it makes you extremely happy with the Ten of Cups. And again, you can share this with your children. I said that earlier, like something about generations. Even if you do not have children, something will last generations beyond you. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is giving, where it's something you've waited for a long time too, with the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is a card of things coming in very slowly, but it's like once they do come in, they have longevity. They last a very long time. It's not like the Knight of Wands, where something comes quickly and it can leave quickly too. Like, nah, you worked for this, you prayed for this, you fucking sacrificed for this. You know what I'm saying? Like you worked very hard for something, and now it's here. And you get to sit back with the Empress, something that you've nurtured, you cater to, you've again, like, she's shining too. You know what I'm saying? I love this for you, Legend Gang. Like, you're literally on top of the world, the Hanged One, still at the bottom of the deck. So, like, it's giving the energy of being enlightened. Something has completely turned your life around, or is turning your life around. Let me see. Let me pull double confirmations just to make sure. If we get any more messages. How we doing on time? We're doing great. Shout out to everyone who is joining. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos, and welcome to Legend Gang. What's overnight success? So we're going to clarify using the Modern Witch Tarot. Damn. The Moon. Yeah, this for overnight success, we're pulling the Moon. But that's what this is giving. Something, this is that overnight energy. Overnight something happens. Overnight people could be watching you, or like finding you, hearing you. Like these women look startled. First of all, they're naked, so it's giving that people are very vulnerable, or people are exposed, or this could be you. Like you could be open or exposed or vulnerable, or this is the people that you're reaching, and it's like they're finding you. Pause for the cause. Yes, baby. No, this call. Arigatou gozaimasu. But yeah, this is my card of like finding hidden things. So you could be like a hidden gem, or something about whatever it is that you're doing. There it is. The Three of Pentacles. People are wanting to work with you. They find you. The Five of Cups inverted. We already got the Five of Cups, double confirmation. And I said this too. It's a person. Let me show it right side up so y'all can see. I said this. It's a person that, oh, I had it backwards. But it's a person that sees cups that are spilled over, but then they also have cups that are behind them. But this is showing up inverted. Oof, and the Five of Pentacles inverted too. 555. I said this last night too. Shout out to all my legends that were here last night for So Share Sunday. When $555 million randomly hit your bank account, what you gonna do? Just send me a smooth mill. Just send me a smooth mill. Just period. You got it. You got it. Ain't that right, boy? You got it. High five. Next time. Anyways, yeah, so something is definitely happening overnight. Something is being illuminated. Something that you didn't see before, and it's happening suddenly. They low-key look startled by the moon, too. And then I don't know what this dark thing is. I feel like there could, matter of fact, I do know. It's right here. We already talked about it. The snakes, the shadows. Don't be afraid of these people. We already talked about, bro. Don't be afraid of these people. Don't be afraid of the people who have opinions, negative opinions too, about what it is that you are doing. You know when it's for you, when it resonates with your spirit, when it sits right, when it makes you feel good, and not makes you feel good in an egotistical way, but it makes it's your soul telling you, you know, this is right. You know, that's the thing to do. You know, that's the way to move. And it's something that, if it's something that brings worry, stress, disease, anxiety, that's one of these. That's one of these. It's like one of these things that are wanting you to fear what it is that's coming in for you, that are wanting you to fear the help in the higher places, or like moving to a higher place yourself, or like having higher knowledge, higher just higher levels of success, higher levels of income, higher levels of support, like, you know what I'm saying? Or just like more in general. What's bankrupt? The 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. That sound like a stack. These cards sound like bricks. I've had these cards for a long time. Bankrupt. What's bankrupt for Legend Gang? The Knight of Cups. There it is. The offers. And the 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, people who are stuck and stagnant are looking to you, because now you're the inspiration. You're the light. You're the, matter of fact, again, you're the light. Just period. You're the light. These are people coming to you with apologies, coming to you with love offers, coming to you with business offers, business deals, opportunities, and then moving out of this period of stagnation too, where something happens very quickly, where again, if something was not growing, not moving, and the 7 of Pentacles is a woman, and she's checking her plants, like she's trying to watch them grow. But it's like, you planted a seed, and once you plant the seed, you can't just sit and watch the seed, wait for it to grow. Like, you have to give something time, give something nurturing energy with that Empress. And I feel like this is what you've done, and now it's like the fruits of your labor are starting to show, is what I'm getting with this Knight of Cups. Like, expect that. 8 of Pentacles inverted, King of Wands again, and the Chariot. So it's like, yeah, like this is the energy of work. Let me show it right side up so y'all can see. But we got the King of Wands again, double confirmation. King of Wands, King of Wands. And then we also have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is my card of work. Peep how she's working. She's an artist, and it's like she's working on her craft. You've been working on your craft. You've been working on your how you communicate. You've been working on how you share something, how you show something. And then again, if this was not moving before, you ain't have no traction. Nobody was checking for you. People may have thought that you were unattractive too, with the King of Wands showing up inverted, or whatever it is that you were offering was very unattractive. All of a sudden, shout out the Chariot. Something starts moving. Something starts taking off. Something fucking blast off. You know what I'm saying? This is also, oof, the 10 of Pentacles behind that. Yes, all of a sudden you go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. You go for something being like extremely challenging and overwhelming to extremely abundant. Again, we got more of that family energy. Pause for the cause. No underscore. Let me see. Can you hold this for mommy? Thank you. Both hands. Both hands. Good. You gotta put one thing down, but I'm gonna let you figure it out. But yeah, let me hurry up. It's Jack of all trades. Be humble in the King of Wands. Jack of all trades, be humble in the King of Wands. The Page of Wands, inverted. The Ace of Cups, inverted. And then the 10 of Wands again. So, yeah. It's given double confirmation, where you may not have had no good news and no offers before, and now all of a sudden, all of these things start coming in. All of a sudden, you got a lot of weight to carry. The the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun inverted. So yeah, something could be a little bit disheartening. You're gonna have to get a team is what I'm getting. The Hanged One again, all of these double confirmations. I don't know how y'all read cards, but for me, when I use 2 decks and I get the same cards over, it tells me that what I said before is on point, or what I said before resonates with whoever, again, it's supposed to resonate for. I'm not talking to everybody, I'm talking to legends. If you're not a legend, this don't apply to you. So but yeah, I feel like expect good news, expect good offers, expect great things, like expect good things coming in, especially after a period of stagnation where nothing was happening or nothing seemed like it was growing for you or moving for you. Things are about to start moving very quickly. Matter of fact, somebody asked me the other day, like, what did I anticipate for the month of March? Who was it? I think it was William. I don't want to be presumptuous. Thank you, baby. But my response was that I feel like the month of March is about us getting ready for great things to come in, getting ready for legendary shit to happen. And in April and spring and the real new year, that's when shit is gonna really take off and really move quickly. So I feel like if you're not ready already, get ready. And then on top of that, expect things to move quickly. You want to pick a card for mommy, baby? So we're going to use our community oracle to wrap this up. For all my newbies, the community oracle is an oracle deck that we've made together as a community. When I go live, y'all give me words and phrases and I add it to this deck. You can download it for free at shadowtwerktarot.com. But I don't know how Summer Walker feels about you trying to eat her card, baby. I gave you a thing. Here. Giraffe teeter. Bruh. The next time that we're going to update this deck is going to be in April, actually, speaking of April. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. I'm going to make a post. So the idea behind this deck, or these types of decks, our community oracles, is when y'all watch my lives, like if you add a word or phrase, it's like confirmation for you too. So like whatever it is that you're wanting to bring to fruition or you need confirmation on, when I pull your card, you already know what time it is for you. The message can be whatever the message is, but if you have a card in here and I pull that card and you had an intention for it, know that that's for you too. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. What's our advice from Legend Gang for Legend Gang? One card came out, warning. Warning. Let me see. At the bottom of the deck, once upon a time. So yeah, I feel like this is the warning for real, that you need to get ready. If you're not already ready, you need to get ready for this overnight success. Respectfully behind that, get ready for shit to shift. To get ready for things to change and move in your favor. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say nobody didn't tell you. Like, because I feel like there's a lot that's coming. Healed on hard mode. Dang, boy. Healed on hard mode. So something could have been very hard. It could have been very challenging for you to go through this period of stagnation, or go through this period where nobody was checking for you. Again, especially if you're an entrepreneur, with that Eight of Pentacles, or she's gone now, but with that Eight of Pentacles, with that artist, and she was working on her drawings and shit. Most people know the life of an artist is a struggle sometimes when you first start. Damn. Hold on. Ugh. I got you, baby. But it's a struggle when you first start. But I hate when people say that artists don't make money, because that's not true. That's not true at all. Artists can make a lot of money. You just gotta first of all be consistent. Second of all, put yourself in the right rooms and allow the right people to see you. There's art today that sells for millions of dollars. millions of dollars, billions of dollars, shit that's timeless in museums and shit. And people have the audacity to tell people that artists don't make money. That's not true. Let me see, dream off. I feel like turn that shit off. Metamorphosis. Allow yourself to shift, allow yourself to change. And I feel like even if you don't allow something with taxes, something is going to happen anyway. This level up is going to happen for you anyway. I feel like it's time for something. It's time for this to happen for you, especially with healed on hard mode. You've healed. And not only have you healed, you've healed on hard mode. We talked about this the other day. Shout out to all my gamers, where I used the reference of Kingdom Hearts and Uncharted 4, 2 games I love very much. Both games give you the option to play the same game on extremely easy, like beginner, or play that shit on excruciating, what the fuck, super hard. You might not even get to the end of this game on this level type shit. And it's like, you played the game, in quotes, you've played the game on that excruciating hard mode, and now you're being rewarded. So expect all of your rewards to come in. Look at this Knight of Coins again. Bro got money. He got all his instruments that he loved. He got enough money to eat money. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily just about money. It could be, again, resources. It could be people. It could be support. A lot of times we'll get our blessings through other people. So allow yourself to be open to people helping you. Allow yourself to be open to new people coming into your life. And you know what I'm saying? Like, showing you love, showing you support. Like, don't be afraid of these things. And also do not be intimidated by the people, places, and things that are not for you, that always have some shit to say, always are kind of speaking down on you, or trying to talk shit about what it is that you're doing. Ignore those people, places, and things, and focus on the people who are here for you. So I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to all my legends. I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure you check out shadowtwerktarot.com. Check out Patreon for behind the scenes on how I create my tarot decks and my oracle decks. And if you want to collaborate, definitely reach out. Hit me up. I'm going to pause for the cause before I skedaddle to check y'all's comments before I go. Why you don't want your toy? Why you want mommy's toys? Here, you can have this one. Don't eat it, though. Don't eat it, though. Don't eat it, though. Hold on, I gotta check it on my phone, because every time I try to check it on my iPad, it's like it disappears. Make sure my volume down. I don't want no echo. Yeah, reach for it, boy. Reach for it, boy. Let me see. Happy March. Yes, there's been a lot going on. I've been following my gut more and more, and it's been working. Period. Period. Black dot. Bro, me too. I've been scared a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. Let me see. That's what I said. What the fuck is that? Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Let me see. Defame my character. Shout out Christy. Legendary Time. What's up? Welcome. Let me see. A typical day on YouTube. Oh my God. Like, what these people be weird. Like, it be a bunch of weirdos online. I swear to God. Let me see. Yes. Smiling in your face. Smiling in your face, talking shit behind your back, and they think that you don't know. The thing about being a legend, like being a chosen one, being somebody who is high vibrational, however you want to look at it, but it's like the thing about being one of us is that people think that you don't know what they're doing. Like, just because you may not respond, or just because you may not say something, or you may not, you know what I'm saying, you don't do the most like they do, they think that you're fucking dumb. They think that you don't know. They think that you have no discernment. Like, you're just completely oblivious to the fact that they're sabotaging you, or that they're talking shit, or they're doing negative spell work, or you know what I'm saying. They think that we green as fuck, and it's like, bro. If let me say something to you, and if I say anything, you say anything to these people, then they're the same people to fucking turn around and be like, you're terrible, you're horrible, you're going to hell, you're gonna blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, just shut up. Just don't talk to me. Just shut up. Just whoop. Just keep that negativity over there. Let me see. Yes. Flowers. Legendary Time Latte. What's up? Welcome back. Let me see. I'm free in my peace and prosperity, as you should be, Shane Shay. That's a cool name. I like that alliteration. You see, all praise to my Father God, Jesus Christ, Golden Child One. All praises to whatever. Do you? Let me see. It ain't over till, hold on, let me go back. It ain't over till it's over. Exactly. This chestnut checkers, original born. You know what? That's actually a card in our community oracle. Chestnut checkers. It's one of my favorite ones. Lovely. Legendary time. Legendary time. Let me see my twin. Yes, my twin is over here. I was just talking to my dad about my son. I FaceTimed him. He was like, he started getting emotional. He's like, oh my God, that's my nose. I was like, this guy always find a way to make something about him. This is my son. This is my son. But yeah, let me see. Let me see. Told you who I was. Thug, true heart. God bless this world for the earth. Okay. You're doing a lot, Shane. You're doing a lot. Let me see. Talking to me. Am I? Period. Okay, I'm happy that this resonates because I definitely feel like I'm talking to my legends. Y'all already know what time it is. If you're not a legend, I'm not talking to you. You in the wrong place. This is for legends only. I need to make a sign for legends only. Let me see. Quality over quantity, period. Good morning, legendary time, William. Welcome. Let me see. Love fam. One love fam. One love. Kim Richardson. I've been a millionaire before. I'm not worried about money. I know I could get it. I worry about the kids all the time. I feel that because money definitely comes and goes. That's why I was like, it's all of us in different stages of our financial journeys. So I know a lot of us have been millionaires before or have had money before. You could come from money, but that fluctuation of not having something and then going from not having to having, it can be very drastic for some people. It could be very dramatic, but if you know, you know. But yeah, the goal is to, for anybody, for real, male, female, fucking alien, is to set your generations up, period. Like the goal of one generation is to learn from the last, to improvise or to innovate, rather. I like the word innovate better than improvise, but to innovate what they've learned and what's going on currently, because times are always shifting and changing, and to teach the younger generation so that they can do the same thing, and then we can continue to evolve and grow. But we get stopped up when certain generations, I'm not gonna name no names, well, matter of fact, I'm gonna call them out, fuck it, when older generations aren't willing to teach and they aren't willing to learn. Like either, matter of fact, not even just older, it could be any generation that's not willing to teach and not willing to learn, because we all have to go through that. Like we all go through that teaching and learning phase. Like you have to learn when you're a child to become a master, and then once you master, it's your duty to train, to teach. You know what I'm saying? To teach what you know. Because what the fuck you look like holding on to certain knowledges, holding on to certain shit. Like you can't take it with you. And then like you really want to see other people behind you fucking suffer because you didn't share. You know what I'm saying? And then these same people, it's an ego thing, for real, where some people don't want you to surpass them. They don't want you to be better than them. They don't want to see you level up. And I think that's fucking sad. That's the saddest shit. Like my son, he be doing shit. He's a baby, bro. And it's like he be doing shit and I just be so fucking proud. And it's like I can't wait to teach him more. I can't wait to pour more into my child. And I see other people who don't do that. And you don't even have to have children. It could just be people, places, and things around you. This could be your workplace. You know what I'm saying? You go to work. Yeah, I'm sure y'all seen this before. You go to work and then it's like somebody's supposed to train you and they're so afraid that you're going to be much better than them that they only teach you half shit or they teach you the wrong shit. And it's like they sabotage you and they set you up to fail. And then you fuck around, legend gang, we always do. You fuck around, still learn. You fuck around and be the thing that they are intended to be, that we're all supposed to be, for real. And you be the legend that we know that you are, and then they still get mad. They still get mad. So it's like either way, people are gonna be mad You're going to have the people that's mad. You're going to have the people in the comments that's hating. You're going to have the people just, I call it the comment section, whether it be online or in real life, where people are always talking shit. They always got something to say. But these are the same people who will not do anything. They have everything to say about you trying, everything to say about you going for something. But they are the same types of people who are sitting on the fucking sidelines. They're not even sitting on the sidelines. They don't even get the honor to sit on the bench with you. These bitches is in the crowd. These are the types of people who yell at the fucking TV screen, yelling at somebody else to make a pass. Matter of fact, we were speaking about basketball earlier. They're yelling at somebody to pass the ball or to shoot the ball, knowing damn well they've never touched the court. But they want to tell you how to play. They want to tell you how to ball out. Fuck them. Fuck them. That was a little bit of a tangent, but fuck them. Respectfully or disrespectfully, I really don't give a fuck. You take it how you want to take it. Let me see. I love you, legend. Lovely says she love you, baby. Don't eat the cards. I'll be trying to tell him. Let me see. I love the heart on the wall. Thank you. So these are baby high contrast cards that I made for him when he was an infant. And on the back of each card, it has the name of the shapes. These are all shapes. It has the name of the shape in 5 different languages and an affirmation. But we're going to get to that when he get a little bit older. I'm going to take them off the wall. We're going to use them as flashcards. Let me see. You was a billionaire in my eyes. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato. Gracias. Thank you. You too. Because you know it take one to know one so we can ball out billionaire status. Boy. You want to ball out with mommy? You want to ball out with mommy? Ew. Let me see, what time is it? It's probably almost time for my baby to eat. Every hour and a half. Boy getting big. Let me see, I'm a millionaire, period. The peanut gallery is what I call him, LOL. Beast from the East, my favorite basketball player is Anthony Mason, RIP. I haven't watched basketball in a long time, but I watched like one game. And I really liked, y'all don't judge me, but I really liked Steve Nash in that one game that I watched. It was the Phoenix Suns. And I forgot who he was playing against, but he was cool to me. He was cool to me. But that's what I have. Again, I hope that was helpful. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for commenting. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you all for joining. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the video. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Check out shadowtwerktarot.com. You already know what time it is. Say hi, baby. Hello. Konnichiwa. So yeah, that's what we have. So until next time. Ooh. You almost got me. But until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm going to see you later. You want to get a line from mommy, baby? You take your finger. Good. Wait a minute. Calm down. You got to hit the X. Good. Now you hit end, baby. You're focused on the wrong thing, boy. Sir, I'm going to just do it.